Welcome to this NLP Practitioner Training program brought to you by NLPforyouonline.com. This is part of our jargon-free NLP program and has been developed to deliver a complete online training course in neuro-linguistic programming. One question I get asked on every training course is, where did NLP come from? Over the years, I've heard many explanations, anecdotes and stories regarding the origins of NLP, many of which are contradictory and many sound as if they are stuff of legends. About the only thing we can be certain of is that neuro-linguistic programming was first brought together by John Grinder, a linguistics professor, and Richard Bandler, a computer science student. How they came up with the idea, whose idea it was, how it started, all of these questions and many more are unlikely to get answered. If you talk to either of these two, then their answers are invariably different and the truth is lost in the annals of history. In all honesty, which of them had the idea first, how they decided to move forward and what they did to kick the whole thing off is immaterial. What is known is that they met with a number of specialist therapists, including Milton Erickson, Fritz Perls and Virginia Satir, and took copious notes and distilled down what they learnt into the basic components. I want to be clear at this point that the development of NLP was a process of collation and not creation. Bandler and Grinder used their particular skills to take apart the works of Erickson, Perls and Satir and a number of others to produce the core concepts of what we think of as neuro-linguistic programming. Bandler and Grinder produced a number of training courses, and this created a following of a number of other like-minded individuals who improved and expanded on the work that had already been done. During the late 70s and early 80s, the two originators of NLP had a falling out and decided to go their separate ways, each one focusing on a particular approach to NLP. Their followers did likewise, and we ended up with hundreds of different flavors of NLP, each one with its own particular oddities and approaches. In the 1990s, NLP had reached a peak, and it had found its way into many different disciplines, including marketing, sales, persuasion, management, and a whole host of other related subjects. In fact, a huge industry has grown up around the concept of using NLP and its related techniques in dating. Today, there are thousands of trainers, each offering their own particular version of NLP or subsets to meet a particular need. The history of NLP is so full of misdirection and misinformation, it is difficult to say how it really came about. Knowing the history is useful only from a perspective of being able to talk to other practitioners and an understanding of who some of the people involved were. Knowing the history will neither be helpful nor hinder your NLP practice. I hope you enjoyed this video. The other videos in the series can be found on our website, on Facebook and on YouTube. Goodbye until next time.